Hello and welcome! I'm going to run through several quick facts that I know you'll find pretty interesting, or even amazing. If you do, be sure to let me know in the comments. All right, let's go. Elton John is without a doubt one of the most influential artists in the history of pop and rock music. Did you know, though, that Elton John wasn't originally his name? Born Reginald Kenneth Dwight in 1947, the Rocket Man crooner changed his name in 1967 to something more, well, showbizy. His first name came from the sax player Elton Dean in his then band Bluesology, while his surname was inspired by the band's lead singer, Long John Baldry. How about that? Here's a fun one for you science nerds out there. The Earth's atmosphere is made up of 5 main layers, based on temperature changes and altitude, including the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere, each with unique characteristics and functions. Commercial jet aircraft fly in the lower stratosphere to avoid turbulence, which is common in the troposphere below. Let's take a deep dive into this next one, shall we? The very first public aquarium opened in London in 1853 at the London Zoo in Regent's Park. It was called the Fish House and was made possible by English naturalist Philip Henry Gosse, who is credited with promoting the glass tank as a novel way of housing marine creatures and coining the term aquarium. Not too fishy. I mean, shabby. Would you believe that around 28% of the world's population works in agriculture? This makes agriculture the largest employer in the world, providing livelihoods for a significant portion of the global population. Around half of these workers are smallholder farmers, and they play a crucial role in feeding their communities. Let's shake things up a bit. According to the National Earthquake Information Center, most earthquakes are small and barely detectable by most people. It's the exceptional ones that make the news. The largest earthquake ever recorded was a 9.5 magnitude earthquake in Chile on May 22, 1960. This earthquake, also known as the Valdivia Quake, triggered a tsunami that caused widespread destruction along the coast of Chile and across the Pacific in Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines. Thousands of people perished, and even more were left homeless in this massive and terrifying event that lasted over 10 minutes. Would you believe that most police officers never fire their service weapons on duty during their careers? Really? A Pew Research Center survey indicates that only about a quarter of officers have ever fired their weapon outside of a gun range. To add to that, more than 99% of police calls are resolved peacefully, without the use of force whatsoever. How's that for a shot in the arm? Okay, right. Bad joke. Sorry, well, not sorry.
In the Indian state of Meghalaya, locals have cultivated remarkable living bridges from the aerial roots of rubber fig trees. These living root bridges can last hundreds of years and grow stronger over time. While cats most commonly purr when they are content, they also purr when they are frightened or in pain. Purring is believed to have healing properties, as the vibrations can help to repair bones and tissues. In Death Valley, California, rocks known as sailing stones move across the desert floor, leaving long tracks behind them. This fascinating phenomenon is caused by a combination of ice sheets, water, and wind. Contrary to popular belief, the moon is not always showing the exact same face to Earth when we look up at it. Yes, the moon is tidally locked to Earth, meaning one side always faces us. However, because of celestial mechanics, librations in this case, we can over time see minor differences due to its axial rotation, as shown in these image examples. Better brace yourself for this one. There are more bacteria in your mouth than people on Earth. True. Studies show that the human mouth is home to over 700 species of bacteria, totaling billions of individual bacteria, far outnumbering Earth's human population. Much of this is, of course, beneficial. Still a little minging? Yeah, thought so. Straddling the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima is an unusual flat-topped mountain, often shrouded in mist and clouds. Its unique ecosystem and isolated location have inspired numerous legends and even served as the inspiration for Arthur Conan Doyle's novel, The Lost World. Those were fascinating, don't you think? We take great care to carefully fact-check all of these before we publish them, of course. If you found any particularly crafty, let us know in the comments, will you? See you round again.